Welcome back to the Confess Your Sins series, where a long time ago we promised to do a video on cinema workers confessing their sins, and then we forgot about it. But one of our very astute viewers, and very astute at life, obviously, Hot Cod served warbly. I don't know how you can serve Hot Cod warbly, and I don't even know if he's talking about the fish of the game, but he is definitely referring to that hidden video. Where is the cinema one? Well, if Hot Cod served warbly wants us to serve Luke warbly, a video that we promised over a year ago, we've got no choice but to deliver. Tell you what, I am looking forward to this one in particular because let's start a guessing game together. How many dicks in the popcorn do you reckon we're going to get? All of them? Probably. Let's find out. Bra 99 writes, once found a used negative pregnancy test in Cinema 1. Jesus, talk about taking yourself out of the movie, eh? Unless, of course, that movie's knocked up. Although, then again, though, she wasn't knocked up. So, no, in every scenario, she's just wasted $25. I've also heard of workers finding empty peanut butter jars and other containers full of piss. Damn it. Wish I ain't started that. I'm sick of going out halfway through. Oh, no. No, not. No, if Spider-Man is not dead again until it comes out on Netflix 2 months later, why the fuck do I go to the cinema anymore? Short but sweet one. Worked at a cinema when 50 Shades came out. Yeah! And our male staff members were constantly getting catcalled and touched sensually by riled up middle-aged women. Yeah! Fuck, why is it only when women are like this close away from menopause, then they start to get horny?
You know, if we do it in the disabled toilet, we're technically allowed to, because I got my pension card.
One of our best cleaners, God bless his soul, he is a saint. He found several cucumbers and toys in between seats.
There were about 30 of those, so it's probably like urban legend stuff.
Yes, but come on. I really wouldn't put it past cougars, again.
Just like going to Coles instead of buying lollies at the cinema, you can also get your toys there instead of Sexyland. Yep, Coles has it all.
Worked at Hoyts for a few weeks. Wow, their longest employee ever. Someone's runaway child was going up and down the stairs. I pushed him down. There's no context. He just pushed a kid. I received my termination letter a couple of days later. Isn't it amazing that this guy's running up being like, can you believe it? I beat a random kid and they think that that's not good for a family venue. I work at an AMC theatre. What the fuck's that? Hoyts or bus? And one night after a late showing of Doctor Strange, I went back in to clean and found a used condom in the back row. What kind of person beats it to Doctor Strange? Not beating it to Doctor Strange, dude. They're fucking to Doctor Strange. That's their Barry White. Well, you know, dude, again, it's that same woman.
Yeah!
No such thing.
One of the Cumber bitches!
Can you have sex a little quieter?
Shut up, I'm fantasizing!
I was on the pay counter when two girls go up to pay for their food. The total comes to about $70. I say, what, one Snickers bar? Or as per cinema prices, roughly one bag of peanut. Okay, all right, okay, yes, very good. At least you're self-aware. To be fair, it does sound more expensive than a Snickers bar. They go to pay and their card gets declined due to insufficient funds. Oh, fuck, how awkward is that when that happens?
Not that it happens to me, that happened. Yeah, just the 50 carats in the packet of wet ones, thanks, I'm going to the movies. It declined. How embarrassing.
They try a few more times. Oh, not a few more times. Guys, if it declines, repeat after me. This is what you say every time. Oh, I forgot to transfer my bank money from my other account that has millions of dollars in it. They try a few more times before the girl who was paying gets a genius idea. She pulls out her phone and I watch as she begins going through her contacts in order, asking each one for $70. Fuck me, what a meth head move. Has anyone ever had that? Like some guy they used to know in high school on Facebook, you've got no communication with them for 10 years. It's just a comment from 2013. Hey man, you go to Macy's on Saturday? And then 5 minutes ago,
Hey man, can I have $20?
that comment says so much more than anything that could have been said in that 10 years. Half of them don't pick up. Yeah, because she's tried it before. And the ones who do, she spends 5 minutes explaining why she needs it and occasionally getting into fights. So she is a fucking bedhead for sure. No way. That is not a normal brain. That is... I have no idea how long it took or how many of her friendships she lost during the progression. She seems to have friends to burn though, doesn't she? Just go through like 100 people being like, "Oi, Gary, it's Cagney. The chick that gave you a wristy at the bus stop?
Yeah. Now it's time for you to do a favour for me.
But it was anywhere between 20 to 40 minutes before eventually someone in her contacts caved and she finally got her food. Holy hell! What a fucking great story. It's a happy ending, just like the movies. I worked at a cinema when I was in high school. The theatre had an old projectionist who essentially lived up there to manage the projector. Sick, that's amazing. The only little Phantom of the Opera guy. He had to train some of us to help out on busy nights. Jesus, imagine learning anything from him.
Now, as soon as I stop playing the organ and crying about my lost love, we'll do revision.
He'll have to show off his collection of single frames from nudie scenes. He is the movie. You're all looking at the wrong way, people. That he clipped out and it's stolen over who knows how many years. Apparently, taking just one frame wouldn't actually affect the show. It's Fight Club. It's fucking Fight Club.
Nice big cock.
Actually, it's Fight Club in reverse. Club Fight. I'll never forget that strange mix of discomfort between the darkness, isolation, and his obsession with these tiny frames of naked movie stars. Look, man, I'm glad that guy left an impression on you. Honestly, I am. And I'm very glad that I didn't have that impression left on me either. So all I'm saying is my life turned out amazingly. I was ripping tickets one shift and was made aware by the candy bar that a group of kids attempted to buy tickets to an MA-15 movie. Oh my god, gangster. I remember that exact thing happening. I was with my little shitty 14-year-old friend. I think his name was Jason. And his dad couldn't be asked to watch Hannibal with us. And so he goes, okay, it's easy money. Just tell him you're 15. And so we walk up and the whole time we're nervously trying to get our story straight. So if he says you're 15, what do you say? I say no. No, you say yes. You say yes. Anyway, we walk up and there's just one of those like classic catty gay men that's probably like 20, really hates his life, that sour face. And then he says this, all he says is, how old are you boys? And then we just fuck off like antelopes. So we said nothing. We just ran out of the cinema. Fuck. That was so close, man. Anyway, sorry, back to your story. They were refused and instead bought tickets to a G-rated film starting at the same time. It wasn't a particularly busy night, so I made it my mission to watch the area between the cinema they were supposed to be in and the cinema that they wanted to be in. They bailed on a few attempts because I was watching, so far so good. After helping some other customers, I glanced back, and to my surprise, the entire cardboard display for an upcoming movie had moved from one side of the area to the other like something out of Scooby-Doo. Clearly outplayed, I didn't kick them out. Geniuses, they beat the system. They learned from the G-rated film that they were in with the You know, in the movies, you can see out of the eye holes. And last but not least, and I did read ahead with this one because it is just one sentence. Wow, this is a full circle. This is like a movie plot. This is incredible. Read this along with me. You ready? I found a positive pregnancy test in the bathrooms. Hell of a place to find out. Bravo. Bravo. Standing ovation in the cinema, guys. Let's try and get that to happen again, even though you definitely won't. That was just a... What a fluke, though, eh? Hey, if you like this video, let us know in the comments. If you've got any other tales, let us know. Might do a second one. It depends on how well this video does. Like, it's exactly the same premise as a film. If it does well, we'll do another one, and it will, obviously be shitter than the first one. If you liked that, make sure that you comment, buy my merch. Thank you so much, Hot Cod Warm, or whatever the fuck your name was. Look, you won't be forgotten. Excuse me, I've got to eat a cougar's dildo.